Hey, yeah, you there. Are you tired of making your thumbnails that don't look that good? It looks a bit plain, or you don't know how to make a thumbnail in general? Well, you came to the right place today. I'm going to be showing you how I made the thumbnail for this video. But before we get into that, you guys should hit that like button, comment if this video was helpful, and sub if you want more help in the future. Let's get straight into this video, guys. So today we are going to make this thumbnail step by step so you guys can get into the groove of making your own thumbnails. Once you guys know these basics, you guys are going to be making amazing thumbnails just like the one for this video and my recent thumbnails, which you guys could check out. And if you guys want me to go into more detail, I can in a future video, but let me know how these basics are. So to begin with, click the link in the description and it will bring you to here, Photopea. Photopea is just like Photoshop but online version. So first thing you want to do is press new project. New project name. You guys could name it anything. I'm gonna name it thumbnail practice. So after you guys put thumbnail practice, you guys are going to want to keep these the same and change this to transparent. Press create, it will bring you here. This is the size dimension of a thumbnail. So right here, this is perfect. So to begin with, what we're going to want to do is pick your background. If you guys want a galaxy background, you guys can pick a galaxy background. You guys can get a plain green background. All you guys gotta do is search it up and get the dimensions right. The dimensions aren't as important because you guys can stretch it out over here. But today what we're gonna be using is the blue sky background, which is really popular in the Call of Duty community right now. So to begin with, I have my folder already set up. So I'm going to be putting this as my background. See how it doesn't fit correctly. So what we're gonna do is hold shift, grab a corner, and just make it a little bigger. You guys, if you guys just want to stretch it out, you guys do not need to press shift. But to press shift, it doesn't. Okay, so shift will be able to make this bigger and close and not get stretchy or anything. If you don't press shift, this will happen. So it's really important if you guys want to get it perfectly without any stretches or anything like that, to hold shift while you do it. After you guys put that and get the dimensions right, you guys will check this check mark on the top. So we have this right here. What you guys see in the video or in the thumbnail is this right here. So you see this gun right here. This is a screenshot from in-game. If you guys have an Xbox, you guys can screenshot on the Xbox DVR and send it to your OneDrive and download it from there. Or if you guys are on PS4, you could probably do the same exact thing, but as the PS4 version. If you guys have an Elgato, you guys can snapshot a picture of you doing anything with a gun. With this one, I am inspecting my gun. So you guys can inspect it, then take snapshots of your gun like this. So for this part, you guys are gonna want to open another Photopea. This one doesn't matter what name, make sure it's transparent though, it's very important. So for here, we are gonna open our screenshot. Wherever your screenshot is saved, you guys will open it. So I have this right here. This is the screenshot I took on my Elgato to get this picture right here. Check mark. Alright, so there's a lot of extra sky and extra background that we don't need. We just need the gun. the gun and the arms to make it look good. So to delete all this background and only make it with just the gun, you guys are gonna want to come over here. It's the third, 1, 2, 3 down, object selection. You guys are gonna want to right click that, go down to magic wand. Magic wand is a really easy way to delete a background. It highlights a good amount of this blue area. I'm gonna press delete, but when I press delete, it says smart object must be raterized first. To raterize your photo or your screenshot, you guys come over here, right click, go down to raterize. After that, you guys could come over here back to your magic wand and press delete. You guys keep on going like this around, keep on deleting this background. Get as many chunks as you can. When you press on it, you guys press the delete. Get as many spots as you can, even in between here, so you guys could get that good solidness of the gun. If you guys want to zoom in, you guys can go over here, down here to this magnifier glass, and up here, this is to zoom out, and this is to zoom in. So after that, you guys are gonna wanna press File, Export as PNG. The quality 100%, everything's here, and press Save. It will go down over here. Since I didn't name it, it will just be new project, but you guys can name it ISO or whatever gun you're using. But since I already have it, it doesn't matter for me. So we're gonna back out of this, leave. We're not gonna use another Photopea anymore. So we're gonna be back here. We're gonna open and place again. You guys are gonna find wherever you guys saved that thumbnail. So see how these the little spots, you guys are making a thumbnail, so the thumbnail is not going to be so visible that you're going to be able to tell these little spots right here. So you guys are going to want to make room for this area right here for later on. So we're going to push this over a little bit to make enough room for the lettering for this video. So about here is right, and you guys are going to press the check mark. So right now, Call of Duty, the snapshot, it doesn't look that popping, you know, it looks a little plain, it looks a little dull. So what we're gonna do to up the colors and make it more popping, we're gonna go down to this little half circle, black and white, I don't know, black and white, okay, new adjustment layers. We're gonna press this. We're gonna go up to hue/saturation. I'm sorry for pronouncing these words wrong. I have a little bit of a speech thing that sometimes I cannot pronounce certain letters, but it's alright. You guys understand a little bit. So what we're gonna do is put the saturation level a little up to the point that it feels real nice, because if you guys put it too much, it's gonna look like that. If you guys put it too low, it's gonna look really dull. So you guys are gonna want to get to that spot. So we have this colors popping out more, but we want to do something else. We're gonna want to put the contrast up. The contrast makes it look, it outlines it more a little bit, and we're gonna put the brightness just a little up, so it could still pop out, because the background a little dulled out, like the brightness, because of what we're doing to the gun. But what I want you guys to do, I'm either gonna leave it in the description, but if it's not in the description, I want you guys to come to this page. So you guys gonna search up Burbank Font, the font. You guys, it's gonna bring you here, and you guys are gonna want to press here on this one, and it's gonna bring you to this page. I most likely will be putting it in the description, but if not, you guys can follow that steps. So this font right here is what most YouTubers use, where you guys see those fonts that are popping and the letters look really nice and bold, and it's just good looking. So what we're gonna do to download this, you guys are gonna press this. Since I already downloaded it, I have it already. So you guys are gonna download this right here. You guys are gonna press it. It's gonna pop up in the bottom, and you guys are gonna let it finish download. You guys are gonna come back over here. Go down to text. When that finishes loading up, you guys are gonna want to press this over here, Deja Vu Sans, or whatever font it says for you. Since Burbank, we're gonna search up Burbank. Since I already have it, it's already there, but if you guys search this up, you guys are not gonna have it. So what you guys are gonna want to do is press load font. It's going to bring you to your downloads of fonts. So you guys are gonna want to press Burbank's condensed bold. So double click this, it will pop up here. It'll say also next time you use Photopea. So like it will load every time you use Photopea, it'll be there now. So you press OK. It's not here though, so we're gonna have to search it up, Burbanks, and it's gonna pop up now. You guys are gonna press it, and it's there on your font. So now what we're gonna do is use those letters, okay? So we're gonna press on here, we're gonna put the size up to around 93 for now. We're gonna press check mark to make sure it is there. Come over here, double click the text, and it's gonna pop up right here. So for me, I am making a how to make a Call of Duty thumbnail in 2020, all right? So what I'm gonna write is how to make a, all right, so notice how I'm not writing everything. I'm not gonna press enter and Call of Duty. Like, I'm not gonna do that because it's not gonna look good, and it's not gonna be as good as we want it to be. So right here, what we're gonna do is press check mark. We're gonna come over here and set it like right here, all right? We're gonna come over here to where it says the text box. We're gonna right click, blending options, and this little screen is gonna pop up, all right? Push it to the side a little bit so you're able to see the wordings. There's a lot of different things over here, but we're not going to be using all of these. You guys can check it out. There's different things like patterns, gradient, color overlay, inner shadow, like all these different things. But what we're going to focus on today is stroke, the most important thing, the outline of the text. So what I'm going to put it is around 5. And what we're putting it for this thumbnail is white stroke. We're going to go down to color overlay. What I usually do with my videos is have my thumbnail match the colors of what my background and everything is. So like it has a theme. You guys are always going to want your thumbnails to have a theme. You cannot have random colors. So say if you have a green gun, you guys are not going to want to put pink letters. Like it just doesn't match up unless there's some type of pink in your thumbnail. So what we're going to do, since we have this type of color, we're going to, perfect, right here. We're going to pick this color. Okay? And for the drop shadow, we're going to press drop shadow over here now. We're going to put the opacity up to 90%. So it could get a little shadow, but not too much, all right? That's all we have to do right now, okay? So now, right here, we have the top part of my wording. But now what we want to do is come over here, right click the text, duplicate layer. After you guys duplicate that layer, you guys are gonna be able to pull this part down. What we're gonna do is change this to Call of Duty. Press check mark. You guys are gonna put it where you want it. You guys are gonna do the same thing depending how many words you guys have in your thing. So what we're gonna do is come over here. You guys are gonna press shift and press all of these together. You guys can let go of shift. You guys are gonna come over here to edit. Go down to free transform. Now you're able to move everything together as a group. So what we're gonna do is hold shift. Make sure you hold shift, guys, and make it big enough to the point where we like it. With your thing. Now, what you guys can do, the thumbnail is basically already done, but there's a little things that you want to do to your video. Not to your video, to your thumbnail, that just makes it look a little better. So you guys can search up Call of Duty thumbnail props or stuff like that. Say if you guys want a nuke, you guys could nuke symbol. You guys could search up transparent nuke symbol, and you guys can drag it onto this thumbnail like a bundle of props, like Modern Warfare props. You guys just need to search it up, and you guys can definitely find it. If you guys want me to put on the next video the things I use, I can do that. But you guys could definitely search it up and find props that you guys like to use. But here we go, guys. This is the end of the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail I will be using for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. But to end off this video, since you guys already did it over there, you guys are gonna go to File, go down to Export as PNG. Do not put JPG, SVG, none of these. Make sure it is PNG. The quality is 100%. Sometimes I've had trouble in the past that my quality on the video, the thumbnail was too much for YouTube. So if that ever happens, you guys just need to come back over here and just put this literally down 1 to 99%. You guys are not going to want to put the quality down lower than that, because you guys are going to want the best quality you can get from this thumbnail. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this helped you throughout this video. But if you guys have any questions, comment down in the comment section and I will answer your questions. Also, if you guys want these props, I can DM them to you on Twitter. All you have to do is go into the description and follow me on Twitter and DM me for these props. Make sure you follow me before you DM me though. But hope you guys like this video. If you guys are interested in Call of Duty, you guys should definitely watch my other videos and just let me know if you are interested. Hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more videos like this, or you're just into Call of Duty and you just want to see someone grow. I hope everyone has a spectacular day, a positive day. This channel is full of positivity, so hope everyone has a fantastic day and hope this video helped. Leave a like if you liked the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mixii out.